Okay. Hi, my loves. Real quick, where are you watching from and what time is it there? Drop it in the comments because I'm already judging your life choices if you're up at 3 a.m. eating cold hamburger helper with me. Smash that like, subscribe, turn the bell on. You know the vibe. Let's get into it.
TTD fan for life, 21, 29 months. Ready, set, babies. Thank you. Lisa, thank you. Hey, Vamp Diva. Hi, everybody I missed. Christmas menu. I'm not sure. I know they're gonna have it any day now. I got some Old Bay because I wanted to make a cabbage boil. Maybe I'll try anyways. I'll make half a baked cabbage because my cabbage is huge. Baked cabbage, cheddar bay biscuits. What else can I make?
So, Foodie Beauty dropped another one of her signature I woke up like this and decided to live stream my entire personality. Translation, an hour of Chantal rambling while pretending the chat isn't 90% people waiting for her to say something unhinged. Spoiler, she didn't. This time. But girl, the bar is literally in hell, so congratulations on clearing it, I guess? Open strong with the classic foodie starter pack. Messy kitchen, half-dead oven, and a greeting roll call that sounds like she's reading the guest list for the world's saddest brunch. Hey April, hey Tracy, hey Shelby. Babe, we get it. You have 3 loyal viewers and 2 of them are your alts. She's brewing Arabic coffee like she invented cardamom, acting like this tiny cup is gonna fix the fact she's been cycling through the same 5 depression meals since 2018. Cute.
Black Friday shopping? No, I don't need anything, so. I'm on the fence about getting something. I've been taking taxis if I want to go out. I need an air fryer. I have a microwave. Are you going to take us on a bus ride? I was going to, but I'm a bit dizzy. Hey, YouTube lover. I'm just going to be a minimalist for my place. You know, a couch, a lamp, a TV, a bed. Like, what else do you need? Something that says live, love, laugh, or whatever. You don't really need a whole lot. Yeah, I don't go out much. CEO of BK. Otherwise, no, I gotta take the bus. I can't be taking taxis everywhere. I don't even like taking taxis. I don't like doing small talk. At least on the bus, you don't have to talk at all. I never did a giveaway. How am I gonna do this? Stay home safe. The magnificent baby boy. Handsome as ever, I'm sure. I don't know, Leopold. No, I wouldn't want that. I would have left carefree. So not very good. I wouldn't have felt very good. I drink Syrian coffee, yes. Well, it's Arabic coffee. I don't know if it's like Syrian, but... What am I going to make for supper, by the way? I took out some ground beef. So I can make hamburger helper soup.
Then she hits us with the weather report nobody asked for. It's freaking cold! Groundbreaking. She's in Canada now, allegedly starting over, but her apartment looks like a storage unit that lost a fight with IKEA. Couch, lamp, TV, bed. That's the whole tour. She brags about not decorating because I might not stay long. Honey, at this point, the only thing staying longer than planned is you on the internet. She's making Cheddar Bay biscuit mix, the boxed kind, iconic, and hamburger helper because, quote, I don't want a million dishes. Ma'am, you have 1 pot and a baking sheet. The level of drama over basic cleanup is sending me. Also, she doesn't own a cheese grater, so she's just ripping no-name cheddar with her fingers like a raccoon who discovered dairy. The chaos is free, at least.
You have to be a girl's girl to be a sister wife. Yeah, that would be putting it lightly, I guess. I don't know what that even means. When I was in Syria, I talked to someone who was the second wife because she couldn't have kids or something. And she was like sisters, like BFFs with the other woman. Oh, you're gonna put the tree up today? Well, that'll be nice. I've never known a female that was willing to share. No, I don't want to. I don't want to share, you know? Hey, Maxine. And then there's this, sorry. Then there's this lady. She's American. And she lives in Syria now. And she's the second wife. She's from the States. And she moved to Syria. And she has her own house. Like, each wife should have their own house. I'm not saying a big fancy house or anything like that. But they need their own separate quarters. So she has her own quarters. Then the husband spends some time with the wife. And some days of the week with the second wife. So they better be in different countries. Yeah, I think they have regulated times with the husband, exactly.
Cue the nostalgia bait. I miss my Syrian kitchen. Yeah, the one she had while married to a man who allegedly had another wife down the street. The same kitchen she fled after 3 years of squat toilets and hearing gunshots on day 1? Girl, the Stockholm Syndrome jumped out. She casually drops that she once chatted with wife number 2, who called the first wife her sister BFF, and I'm like, okay, trad wife TikTok is shaking. Chantal's hot take? Each wife should have her own house. Bold coming from someone who can't even commit to wall art.
I can't show my house or tell details about it, even about my laundry, nothing. Like, you know, unfortunately. What does it matter, a backdrop or this? You're going to be staring at the same thing either way. So my options are... Let's do art for the wall. See, I don't care about any of that shit. I was just like taking like whatever I could find, like apartment wise. I was like really, remember how desperate I was looking for a place in Syria? So I just took whatever. But I don't know if I want to be here forever. So that fact that I don't know if I'm going to be here forever in this apartment makes me not want to decorate it. Hey, Altverse. It's not going to be Iona, I don't think. I would love to have like a house in the country, but I need a car. So maybe this year I'll just be frugal and like not buy stuff for this place and just save up till my lease is up. You want to bedazzle my apartment with the cloud couch? The cushions on the cloud couch are not the greatest, to be honest. They're too flat and they don't ever get like fluffy enough.
Health corner time. She's on antidepressants, shocker, just had a chunk of her womb yeeted out like it's no big deal, and says mammograms are worse when you're flat-chested. The way she announced the biopsy was so nonchalant I almost dropped my phone. Like, yeah, they removed a piece. Anyway, pass the garlic butter. Mental health? She wants therapy, but no insurance yet. Same energy as wanting to lose weight, but starting with 900 grams of ground beef and boxed biscuits. The math is mathing, just not in the way she thinks.
The lady from the healthcare called me today, and she's for my health card, and she's like, oh, what'd she say? You have to guarantee, like, this is a contract. If we reinstate your healthcare, that you're going to be in Canada for the next 6 months out of the year. I mean, I don't have plans to leave, but I couldn't make that commitment because I'm like, you know how my life is. This should be a hard guarantee. I didn't sign it because I don't know. Like, I don't know, like, what's gonna happen. What if I need to leave, or what if I want to leave, or the lease is for a year. I know. I'm like, okay. So I told her I'd get back to her. Like, I need to like plan. I need to definitely plan out the next year of my life. And then I thought about it, and I'm like, if it's just gonna be me, and it's just going to be, yeah, they probably flagged you. If it's just gonna be me, then like, what do I want with my future? That's what I should have thought about that. I know. Um, Explore with us. Yeah, I like that channel. Yeah, that's true. I guess I can just, email them and say, okay, that's fine. I'll be in Canada. Hey, Charles. But I don't know, like, what my life, you know how I am. Like, 1 minute I'm here, 1 minute I'm there. I didn't turn down the healthcare. Making shit up. I just have to, like, let them know what my plan is. Yeah, well, I can just email them back and say yes. Like, it's, you know what I mean? But I was just, like, taken aback. Like, even that kind of commitment, I don't know. Even though that's what I need, you know? Kawaii, Sushi Cat. Welcome to Report Beach Recipes. Quality of life of having running water all the time, but being lonely, you know? But we'll see. No, I'm not going back to Syria. Like, there's just no way. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck to eat. Should I make hamburger helper? Or should I make beefy rice or mashed potato? Should I make meatballs and mashed potatoes?
And the star of the show, Biscuit the cat, the only living creature brave enough to still love her. This cat is in the sink, on the counter, wrapped around her arm like a furry handcuff. Chantal calls her Bazing, which I think is Arabic for "this demon owns my soul and I've accepted it." The chat is a mix of diehards sending hearts and people asking if she's back with Salah. She's not, allegedly. She keeps saying inshallah every 5 seconds like she's auditioning for a halal reaction channel. The whole vibe is, I escaped a war zone and a situationship, but still can't escape my own cycles.
Cat Biscuit agrees. She's so weird. She's so clingy. She's like the clingiest cat ever. She's so clingy that like she won't let me move my legs. If I get up, she'll go like that sleepy kitten look. And then she'll like weave and she wants to like lock my legs so I don't move. And when I really have to go to the bathroom, like, Kitty, you're in the danger zone. I need to use the washroom. Get out of the way. Move. Yeah, I mean, pause. Do you know any couples that don't fight? By the way, I was on 80-cent antidepressants. Like, TikTok or YouTube. I watch, you know who Kevin Ashton is? Oops. Well, how much cheese is this? Half a cup? No, and I don't have a shredder.
She's frugal now, no Black Friday shopping, riding the bus to avoid small talk. Honestly, the most relatable thing she's ever done is pay $2 to sit in silence instead of talking to an Uber driver. By the end, she plates up her sad little feast, tells chat, "I'll be back later, inshallah," and peace signs out. No rage, no meltdown, no blocking half the chat, just beige, low-energy vibes and carbs. And you know what? That's somehow the most suspicious part. When Chantal is calm, the apocalypse is loading.
Hi, Sam loves cornbread. Treacle soup. I'm just gonna mix the cheddar bay seasoning. I don't know if it's gonna turn out. So now we just let them sit, I guess. Beauty bite. Excuse me? Those are so good. Mmm. They're kind of sticking. I should have put more non-stick. Let me see. You want Nobu? You always want Nobu. People just salivate at the idea of misery of others, I know. It's shaky cheese.
Look, I'll give her this. The stream was boring in a soothing white noise kind of way. But let's not pretend this is growth. This is the quiet period before she meets the next love of her life on some sketchy app or decides to move to a third country because the vibes are off. Same hamster, slightly cleaner wheel. She's on the fence about Canada's healthcare. You gotta commit to 6 months a year there to qualify, and she's like, I couldn't make that promise because I don't know what's gonna happen. Might email and accept anyway. Might bounce after her lease, dreaming of a country house but needing a car first. Frugal mode activated, and honestly, I'm here for it. She's enjoying the solitude, no sharing laundry drama, no small talk in taxis. She's a bus girl for the silent ride. But there's this undercurrent of wanting stability, health, all that grown-up jazz. Oh, and she's on antidepressants, had a womb biopsy recently, a piece removed, she says casually, like it's just Tuesday. Mammograms? Uncomfortable as hell, especially if you're, not blessed in the chest department. Worse for small breasts, she laughs, and I'm like, noted, scheduling mine anyway because health first, right?
Jezebel Salah is not nurtured, okay? So, what am I baiting? I usually try to take my gummies later, my medicine later. Okay, Tammy. Oh, they're trying to bait me. Don't know, Mike. Yeah, she sleeps. She sleeps. She'll probably be awake in a few hours. Sweetie! She's so cute. And I just made a meal. Letting it cool off, put it in the fridge, eat it later. Hey, Joanna. But two Joannas, hello. Cooking videos are tricky when you can't show your kitchen. Yep, you can still pay for a therapist without health insurance. I'm ready for Christmas. I'm gonna make tamales. I made hamburger helper and cheddar bay biscuits. You can record good videos top down. Even showing the stove. They'll narrow it down. Oh, it has this kind of stove. You know. I would love to go to the Toronto Zoo. CP cannot drive to Toronto. He'd be throwing up the whole way. It's too far for him. To see if we can see him fall out of his sleigh so we can laugh. I'm just joking. Christmas vlog. Well, I don't celebrate Christmas. Why are you bringing up one thing from the past? If anything happens, it was them. I was in like a complete state of mental unwellness. Could you not tell that or what? I was like completely paranoid. And he has a huge family, anyways.
She wants to lose weight, feel good. No insurance yet, but therapy's on the radar if she can swing it. It's all so raw, you know? Not performative vulnerability, just a woman chatting while her biscuits bake. Now, let's get into the real juice, her Syria stories, because, whew, these had me pausing to Google Maps like, how did she even? She lived there for 3 whole years, went originally for this guy named Salah. That's the hook, the why risk it energy. First day, nightmare fuel. They hit a park, she's faced with a squat toilet. You know, the hole in the ground situation that tests your quads and your soul. And then, bam, here's a shooting. Somebody got shot, she says, but eyes probably wide in the memory. Scary as hell, but she stayed, built a life, got that kitchen nostalgia going. And get this, she chats with a second wife there. Yeah, polygamy realness, who shared a house with the first wife but called her a sister, like BFFs. But Foodie's take? Messy. Each wife should have their own house, she insists, because otherwise, you drive yourself nuts with arguments. Husband bouncing between spots on a schedule? Sounds like a recipe for side-eye and slammed doors. She's no longer in that world. No current relationship, thank you very much, and past paranoia from family stuff. Huge fam drama, mental health dips. Has her good on the solo life.
Some talk about your relationship as if they're in it. I know! Oh, you need to get a man who actually loves you. You don't know how anyone feels. Like, you don't know what we went through. I never said I was planning on getting back with anybody. I never said anything. So, no. You had your first mammogram? Oh, wow, it's 70, yeah. You should have been doing those for 30 years, but I should too. Oh. Scrape, yes, it depends. Yeah, I'm pretty stubborn when I really want something. But if I really don't, you'll never see me lose interest faster. Just uncomfortable, it doesn't hurt. Oh. I hear if you have really small boobs, like really small breasts, that can be uncomfortable because you have to pull on it. Oh, if we Mario bees, you're gonna... Okay. Yeah, I will. Depends how hard they squish. Walking bees, you don't have to explain yourself. Yeah. It's your drop. Yeah, I know.
I don't share house details, she says firmly, and respect. But it's fascinating, right? Like, she's reflecting without regret, just lessons learned over coffee. By the end, around the hour mark, everything's simmering. Biscuits are out golden and steamy, meat's browned to perfection. Smells so good, she says again, plating it up while wrapping the chat. No big finale, just, I'll come back later, okay? Inshallah. And fade out. No cliffhangers, no viral scandals, just a woman owning her messy, beautiful now after a wild past. It's the anti-drama we need sometimes, you know? When everything feels chaotic, her chill energy is like a hug.
I always play. I pick Boo as Boo or my me avatar. The friend code, I put it on a community post. Birdo, you do it to piss me off, I know. I hate Birdo. You hardly felt anything, Melanie? Mario B's on the console, not on my channel. Yeah, cats for Nelson. Hey, Lavisa. Anyways, guys. Spanish guy era? Oh my god. I had a piece of my womb removed for biopsy. Ooh, lately? Lumbies. Colonoscopy. Yeah, I heard that stuff to drink is not fun at all. Aw, eggs on legs. Yeah, sort of. Pause. Of course, yeah, I've been thinking about that. Can you tell us a story? Um,
Girl, I cannot with how much I needed this today. It's giving permission to just be without the performance. Foodie beauties out here living unapologetically, from Syria squats to Canadian minimalism, and I'm obsessed. What about you? Ever had a first day in a new country horror story like that shooting vibe? Or are you team bus for zero small talk? Spill in the comments, and seriously, where are you watching from and what time is it there? I'm curious if y'all are cooking along or just vibing. Don't forget to like this if it hit home, subscribe for more breakdowns like this, and turn on those notifications because who knows what cozy chaos drops next. Love you tons. Mwah. See you in the next one.